Someone's gonna take that gun and wrap you with it.
The film opens with a handful of settlers measuring plots of land in Arizona's San Pedro Valley in 1859 so that they can build their houses by the river. Apache warriors soon put paid to that idea, but 4 years later a small township is taking root in the valley. Anyway, which prompts another brutal and bloody Apache raid.
Men who hunt this land, they're not gonna
One of
share
the
with
only survivors of this distressing sequence is a beautiful widow, Sienna Miller, who is then sheltered by a square-jawed Army lieutenant, Sam Worthington.
And here you are.
Another strand sees a gang of bounty hunters going in search of the Apaches who killed the settlers,
There's no reason
while the Apaches themselves debate whether to keep up their attacks. Yet another strand, which has no connection to the others, has a wagon train being led through western Kansas by Luke Wilson's tough-but-fair troubleshooter. Nothing happens in this strand whatsoever.
Looks like a promising place.
And after an hour, Costner's own character moseys into view in Wyoming territory. He's a noble, laconic gunslinger who protects a sex worker, Abbey Lee, and a boy in her care who are being pursued by vengeful villains. Again, this storyline does not intersect with the others at any point.
You might want to keep in mind.
The most obvious problem with Horizon, then, is that the strands aren't tied together, but even taken individually, each section is dull and plodding, and full of stultifyingly slow dialogue scenes that spell out the issues but do nothing to establish the characters as human beings. Towards the end, for instance, the widow declares her love for the lieutenant, but despite the numbing running time, we are shown barely a glimmer of romance between them beforehand, or any sign that the widow is upset about her husband's death. Several other key relationships seem to be missing important components, too. How can Horizon be so incoherent? Why are the characters so half-formed and the historical context so fuzzy? The terrifying thought is that Costner had to throw out some vital material when he was editing this 3-hour slog, and he's got a director's cut on the Horizon which is even longer.
You are wiped clean from this land. I'm just saying that's something you might want to keep in mind. Men will come try you. They will take from you until you are...